Hi everyone, it's Leonise. I have a video response for Luisa Diaz's Love Challenge giveaway. I've got some Sweethearts candies here that I have been munching on trying to get this video filmed. And I know that some people don't really care for these. They say that they're too chalky, but I don't know. They're kind of addictive to me. I did also want to share before I get started. I received this super cute Valentine's Day card in the mail from Jane, Alter Junkie. And hi Jane, thank you so much. I love it. I was definitely not expecting anything. And so this came as such a sweet surprise. Handmade with love by Alter Junkie. It is beautiful. I love how it's lined here with this trim. Got some embellishments here. Beautiful picture. I just love it. Thank you so much. Just place that there. Check out the stamp she used. So cute. Okay, so moving on with the challenge. So Luisa, I am a new sub here. Hello, happy birthday. I know that your birthday is actually on the 24th, which is the last day for this challenge. So what Luisa wanted was just for you to create one item, and you can choose between a card, a tag, or an ATC. And you don't have to mail anything in. It just has to be Valentine's themed. Also dimensional. Okay, so I actually created 3 items. So, because you know, once you get started, that's just how it is. So the first item is an ATC. And what I did was I just layered these 2 foam hearts, and then I used a felt heart here. And I've got these 2 flowers. I picked these up at Michael's a while back, and they're the Celebrated brand. I picked those up in the wedding aisle. And then these are these Recollections Flourishes, and I received these from a winnings package from Vicky, who's Crafty Gal 32. Then I just added these little doodad hearts, and I used this pink ribbon as like a finishing touch. So I'll just place that here. The second item I created is another ATC. And these are actually erasers. And I believe I picked these up at Walgreens last year. They're Sweethearts candies. They're so cute. So I use those as little flower centers. And for the petals, I use these, which also came in that same winnings package from Vicky. And you can see that they're different colors. They're very light. So I just used 2 petals on each with different colors. Then I have these heart brads, and they're holding this trim here on the top and bottom. And then for the sides, I use a different trim that I received from Carla, who is Pink Lola 37. And then last step, I just added this bling heart. Okay, so that was the second item. So the third item I created is actually this tag. And I actually gave this to my husband. This is Eddie. So what I did was I just grabbed some black paper and I cut it to kind of look like a tag. And then I just backed it on a piece of cereal box. And I was not sure what I wanted to do on it. I actually thought I wanted to make a card first, but it ended up being a tag. So I had this stamp, it says Smitten. And I also received that from Vicky. It's this one here. And this is close to my heart. It says Happy Valentine's Stamp of the Month. So I knew I wanted to use that, and I knew I had to find a picture that kind of gave that feeling. So I had chosen this picture, and this is actually us on one of the places we went to for our honeymoon. We had gone to Amsterdam, but this is actually right outside of Amsterdam. This is Keukenhof, and it's this huge spring garden. It was beautiful. There's a windmill back here. And let me just place this down here. So what I did, hopefully that will stay. I just use these two paper heart doilies, and I placed them like this on the tag, and then I just layered the, I angled the photo on top, and then I have some more of those Recollections flourishes, and then I actually had embossed the stamp on a paper doily, but then I ended up just cutting and using this frame. So as you can see, there's these two little hearts I punched out. I put our names in it, and then this frame I had picked up at Michael's a while back. I just removed the easel part and the hardware, and I just hot glued it on there. And then I added this red ribbon and this bling piece. And what I really liked about this challenge was that Luisa wanted it to be dimensional, and I really wanted to try like those flower clusters that I see often, that a lot of people do. So I came up with this. I got the same flowers that I showed on that first ATC, and then I added these wheat sprays and some doodad flowers, and this is a little ribbon. It's like a fabric ribbon flower there. I use this metal piece here, and I attached this frame charm. And if you guys are wondering, got that at Michael's, and it's these bead landing found objects, and they're really tiny and cute. And I just put a little picture of us at our wedding in there. And yeah, this was April 2013. So then over here, I did the same thing with the ATC. I layered those foam hearts and a felt heart here. Then I added this little Cupid charm. I have a metal button here with tiny flower cluster and these flat back pearls. Everything's lined with this mesh bling, and I also received that from Vicky. Up here, I received some flowers in a D-stash that I had purchased. And since I had used an eyelid over here, I just fed the stems through the hole, and then I placed this over just to cover it up. I also added a pearl spray there. Over here I have some ribbon and some seam binding. The seam binding I received from Diana, Create 557. And then I had this kind of like open space here. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just added these feathers. A little bit of glue, and then I tucked them underneath the frame. So that was it. This was my tag, and that is my challenge entry. So I hope you guys like them. And my husband did really like this, in case you are wondering. Sorry, having some issues here. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching, and Luisa, thank you for this cool challenge, and happy birthday. Bye!